Hi, my name is Marshawn Brooks. I am presenting my short fiction advice for life. In a masculine red death, it describes a disease like the bubonic plague spreading. My life advice is that you cannot cheat death. I say this because Prince Prospero tried to kill the red death before it killed him but failed. In The Girl, it describes how mother or possibly a grandmother tries to raise their child or grandchild. My life advice is listen to your elders when they're trying to help you become a better person. I say this because the mother or grandmother is only trying to help this girl become a proper lady. In The Bet, it describes how a young man overdid a bet and didn't take his reward. My life advice is always try to go beyond your limits because it can only help you. I say this because the young man became wiser by staying in jail 10 years than originally bet. Uh, and the ones who walk away from Omelets, it describes how the people of Omelets were always happy. My life advice is don't try to live a life other people want you to live. It will only make you miserable. I say this because in the story it says the trouble is that we have a bad habit, encouraged by pendants and sophisticates, of considering happiness as something rather stupid. In The Hunger Artist, it describes how a man went days without eating. My life advice is to not only do things that interest other people, but also interest yourself. I say this because the artist mostly did this not just because it was easy, but for the attention, and the interest in the artist was running out, which made him miserable. In The Skin, it describes how a man wanted a picture of his wife on his back. My life advice is don't negotiate a deal that could potentially kill you. I say this because the dealer who wanted to buy the painting killed the old man at the end. In The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian, social equality can be redressed because the kids at Well Penny don't like Junior because of his appearance and intelligence. Given our nation's history, I think we honor Indians by using their tribal names for mascots. I think by using Indian tribal names keeps the spirit and culture of Indians alive. This also keeps their memory in our nation's past. In the book, The Indian Reservation has white teachers. These teachers were taught to teach these Indians to lead their culture and live as white people do. So the Indians, not knowing otherwise, live by trying to live as white people do. Internal expectations often come from within ourselves and our family. Those expectations usually are to go to school, be successful, try your best, and have fun. External expectations usually are the expectations of the rest of the world. Those expectations are usually to become a specific person based on your background or physical appearance. In Junior's case, he went to live a more sophisticated or white life, but he still stayed with his Indian culture. And that was my presentation.